episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Screen Junkie's honest trailer for Starship Troopers. Of course, this is another in the line of the Blockbuster Summer lineup. So, Starship Troopers. Yeah, we remember the movie. Future where a bunch of soldiers goes to a planet to kill a bunch of fucking bugs. Giant bugs.
I think what it is a great cult hit movie. I think that's what it is, and this is one of those movies where it's like it may have done critically done so well, but for the fans, it stuck with them because the way they shot the film, the way they did the film. Because it's like there are times you had those random advertisements for the within the film for joining their the reason to join up and fight these bugs and stuff like that, or what's going on in the world with the with the politics wise. And that's what I think really made this movie so very different and stand out in its own way.
Yeah, it had some notable names. Casper Van Dien, who is actually in this honest trailer.
Yes.
Clancy Brown, Neil Patrick Harris. I think one of his first big post Doogie Howser roles.
Yeah.
When he's much older, of course. Imagine if he was the same age, and this would make no sense. Denise Richards. Like I said, just such a fun, campy film.
Yeah, it was.
More brutal than you would think for a 90s film, but
what's cool is that it created its own universe, because it's like from here you got I think 2 or 3 different movies, and then you have one animated movie that really kept in the same.
You have a few movies. You have an animated series. You have a couple video games here and there. You have quite a few numbers of not live action, but animated films. Like the last one came out a few years ago, was animated. Didn't do so well, but fuck, man, this
just became a cult classic. This is one of those films where you just sit back and you're like, this is so ridiculous, but you don't want to look away. Because how ridiculous, especially just the random times. I know they're gonna bring that shit up here. With the random times when they said, "Was it medic?" Every so freaking time they get.
At my last rewatch of this, I believe if I saw this right, the guy who plays the preacher in Walking Dead's actually in this film.
Yeah,
as well.
He is.
Yeah, he's in. I was like, what the fuck is he doing here? But yeah, let's
just dive into this and take a look at this for Honest Trailers. Starship Troopers, featuring Casper Van Dien. So here we go.
This summer, we're getting honest about summer blockbusters, past and present. This is Honest Trailers, Blockbuster Summer. This episode is sponsored by CBS All Access.
I've been hearing mixed things about that.
Me too.
And even the Overture.
Not at all based on the classic sci-fi novel. Comes a film that made you say,
I never knew that. This whole time I never knew that.
Then, I get it. When you watched a few years later. Pay attention. Starship Troopers. Dress up like Master Chief's broke boy cousin for this Bugs vs. Apes war epic that satirizes what life is like in a militarized society where it costs an arm and a leg to vote. Every channel is Fox News.
Oh!
The big villain is every fascist secret fear. A vagina that can think for itself.
Thought there might be a brain bug on me.
And full racial and gender equality exist because we're all too horned up on genocide.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all! Yeah!
How did anyone think the guy behind RoboCop made a sincere film about sexy troops? There's a child soldier in the first 45 seconds. Cast of teenagers who put the Nazi in Nazi as they follow their boners off to a space war.
I joined up for her. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for her.
There's Rico, the bold leader who will literally do anything his favorite teacher tells him to. And we mean anything.
Never pass up a good thing. Make it 20 minutes. Yes, sir.
Carmen, who's just the worst.
I think I'm gonna go career. I don't think that's gonna leave a lot of room for you and me, Johnny.
You know what I want.
What do you want?
Neil Patrick Harris, back when he was still trying to break out of the nerd roles, but is still a mad geek with a pet ferret.
Go fuck mom.
Plus a bunch of supporting characters who desperately want to have sex with all of them. The attack because they hate our freedom. or because we started colonizing their planets. Tomato, tomato. Now, they're sending hordes of fierce warriors who can withstand a hail of gunfire.
Look at that shit.
More like half a clip when the plot demands it.
Or
The plot demands it.
In beautifully crafted battle scenes that still fool the eye 20 years later, blending the meticulous use of CGI with the repulsive neon goo they used to mix monster energy. Hey, modern movies, use real goo. You can't fake good goo. It's coming. Enjoy some of the greatest line readings in film history.
Oh god, yes.
Good. They sucked his brains out. The only good part is it.
Dead
The bug.
Delivered with such sincerity, you wonder if the cast is even in on the joke.
Your folks liked his joke.
As everyone commits so hard, you'll be ready to enlist in the Space Force. I mean, mobile infantry. Because even though they're making fun of how dumb this culture is, who wouldn't want to play some taser tag and cool off with a nice group co-ed shower? Just look at all these soapy privates, soaped up privates. So enjoy a work of subversive genius that was definitely misunderstood when it came out. But now enough time has passed for the world to realize it's not a dumb war movie. It's just a movie about using war to take advantage of dumb people. What did you say, Private? Lieutenant Rico. Sorry, I was just trying to make a joke.
Just trying to make a joke, sir.
Sir, just trying to make a joke.
You see me laughing?
Sir, no, sir.
I have one rule in this unit. Nobody quits. Every joke hits. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Hand over your mic, Private. I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Starring Battlestar Galactica. What's the business?
Disney.
Where in the world is
In
Carmen?
Buenos Aires.
What would you see? Get out of my head, Doogie. Shot for teacher. Whoa, it's Hank from Breaking Bad.
Man!
I love that.
That show!
Talk
Start.
Tired to know more? Intensify. Saving Private Rico.
Nicely done, sir.
Honest Trailers does the writing. Mobile Infantry does the dying. Epic voice guy. Welcome to the Roughnecks.
Rico's Roughnecks.
Hoorah!
Hooah!
This episode is sponsored by All Access. Watch Star Trek Lower Decks starting Thursday, August 6th,
Hilarious.
exclusively on CBS All Access. No animals were harmed in the making of the Honest trailer, other than the editor and the boys. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
That was
I love
funny.
that, dude.
It's time for me to take over. Oh my goodness! But that's what like he said though. It's so true. It's like back in the day, people thought this was stupid, but the people look back at it now, and it's like, huh? You know, they look at it differently.
It's like, come on, people. There's they show a kid soldier in the first like
45 seconds of this film.
It's like, what do you expect? Yeah, and it was, it still kind of holds up visually. It was so well done, like visual effects.
Honestly, I never knew that was based off a book. To be honest, I never.
And
knew.
he said he didn't really say it was based off. It was like kind of sort of not really based off this book.
Because it was. I think that's what the intent was in the beginning, but it changed over time.
Yeah, but this. Yeah, and like I said, there's a couple names I missed there. Fucking I forgot Jake Busey. You got like they said, the guy who played Hank from Breaking Bad. in
Yeah,
there.
he loves that show.
Dean Norris.
Yeah.
You got Dean Norris in there. You got a bunch of notable actors. And
It's like sometimes in those films, pretty much we have those big war ones like Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that, where it's again a bunch of notable actors there. Where you see them nowadays, you're like, holy crap, they're big, solo stars on their own. And that's the same here, where not a lot of them are like big solo stars.
I did a lot of where it's like a movie so ridiculous, we don't know if they realize the lines they're saying are like legit or they're not in, or they're in on a joke. They come down, get bootlegs dead. It's like, what?
Wait, repeat that again.
I love that. Like it. We can't work out. 6 minutes later, she gets with her co-pilot. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, I can't do this. I can't have this. I can't be, in a relationship. When
6 minutes later is going to bone the guy who eventually gets his brain sucked out. I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
I know, it's seriously.
I love it. But, like, 50 people to kill $1, but later, because the plot needs it, half a clip to kill,
yeah. There's a whole bunch of them, It's just like, what the fuck? Seriously.
But yeah, it's I would so suggest checking out this film. It's freaking ridiculous, so over the top.
But that's what makes it, though.
But that's what makes it. I highly recommend checking it out.
Just check it out for fun. I mean, it's a fun watch. It's an enjoyable watch. We're not saying to watch all the other movies or shows or stuff like that. Just watch this film overall, because it's more of a fun watch just to get through it and be like, okay, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, so definitely check it out. But other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like this just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about honest trailers, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this honest trailer. Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun with it? Especially hearing Casper Van Dien again. Just hearing him take over as Rico. In this honest trailer. Any favorite moments of this movie that you liked, enjoyed, had fun with, that still sticks with you? Lines that stick with you, or maybe just anything that just you watch and you're just like, I can't believe I'm watching this, but it looks fun. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall to this honest trailer, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, this has been a very medic-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
Or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter
and Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.